Has anyone ever been to a wedding where parents actually objected? And if so, how did that go? You know that cheesy movie moment where the priest says, if anyone objects, speak now or forever hold your peace, and you think no one actually does that in real life? Well, it happened at my cousin Rachel's wedding, and it was absolute chaos. Rachel was marrying this guy, Daniel. Nice enough on the surface, but my family had reservations. He was older, kind of controlling, and gave off that vibe where you couldn't tell if he was protective or just possessive. Rachel brushed it all off, insisting, he loves me, that's all that matters. The wedding was beautiful. Fairy lights everywhere. Everyone dressed to the nines. The ceremony started out picture perfect. But when the officiant reached that line, there was this weird pause, and suddenly, Rachel's mom, my Aunt Linda, stood up. My stomach dropped. She didn't yell. She didn't cry. She just said, I object. The whole room froze. Gasps, whispers, you name it. Daniel's family looked like they were ready to launch missiles across the aisle. My uncle tried to pull her down, but Aunt Linda kept talking. She said, loud enough for everyone to hear. Rachel, you don't have to do this. You told me yourself last week that you were scared of how angry he gets. This is not love. Rachel went pale. Daniel tried to laugh it off, saying, she's just emotional, but you could see him gripping Rachel's hand so hard her knuckles were turning white. That's when Rachel did something no one expected. She pulled her hand away. It was like watching a dam break. She started crying, shaking her head and whispered, I can't. Boom. The wedding stopped. Just like that, Daniel stormed out, his family following like an angry parade. Half the guests sat there stunned. The other half tried to comfort Rachel. It was messy, heartbreaking, and yet oddly powerful. Here's the wild part. A year later, Rachel admitted objecting mom saved her life. Turns out Daniel had been way more controlling than anyone realized. If she'd gone through with it, she would have been trapped. So yeah, I've been to the wedding where someone actually objected, and instead of it being a scandal, it was the bravest, rawest moment I've ever seen. Now I'm curious, if someone you loved was about to marry the wrong person, would you actually stand up and object, or would you stay silent and hope they figured it out later?